Udeogu. I'm a senior lecturer in economics, and I teach micro and macroeconomics, both undergraduate and postgraduate levels. We use Moodle to upload teaching materials, the PowerPoint, assessment guides and model guides and model specifications. And we also use Moodle to send emails to students if you want to put up announcements and you want students to receive such via email. So it's easily, you put them on Moodle, it sends as an email to students. And also we use Moodle to set up assessment submission link for using the Turnitin platform. It gives the students access to relevant teaching materials. So students at their own time, confident, safe zone, can actually assess materials which they can read. And also for having kind of a platform where students can reach you directly. There's like a forum on Moodle where you can interact with students, and I think that really helpful because it helps students to engage in the learning process. When it comes to assessing materials, they find it quite useful because they can assess materials at their own time, and at home or at work. And the feedback so far has been very good. The students are happy with it. As long as the relevant materials are online, students are happy with that. It's actually a process where students are engaged in the learning process and they're able to experience what they're learning and not just to digest information given to them by tutors. So it's part of it's a process where students get to experience the concepts and not just digest the abstract concepts. So it has two things. I think experiential learning has got two approaches to it. It has to have we've got to grasp the experience, and the students also need to transform the experience. So it's like a cycle of learning. They need to gain in-depth understanding of the abstract concepts, and also they need to experience it. Then after that, reflect upon what they've learned and also what they've experienced. And it's a continuous learning process. Confucius just said something a while ago that if you tell me something, I might forget. But if you show me, if you involve me, I will remember. So I think since we've started using this process of experiential technique, our students, it's kind of helped our students to remember concepts and to recollect facts more quickly, and also to be able to interpret it in different contexts. I think that's the most important thing that we've been able to achieve so far since we've imbibed the culture of experiential learning in our teaching. And we've seen that also reflect in the satisfaction that we currently see in our program. So we currently at the NSS satisfaction, the program module evaluation feedback, and also in the graduate employability. So we see the fruits of all this experiential learning is actually coming to bear, because it's helping our students to it's helping to enhance their overall learning experience. From experience, I would say what I've found most useful in enhancing my students' overall learning experience is the use of graphics, videos in the classroom, and sometimes music, and also including more practical stuff in the learning, and not just theoretical or abstract concepts, something they can relate to, and also to use, to try to break the lectures into tiny bits. I often do that using Socratic and quizzes to test the understanding at intervals, and I think if students on the lectures use that, I think it will go a long way in actually helping or enhance the students' overall learning experience.